you want to consult a vet. Got all these little bumps on her udder. Hers wasn't reacting to that treatment. This is Malik. Hey y'all, good morning. Amy here. Welcome back to the farm. We're doing some chores this morning, y'all. Doing some chores this morning, and I'm gonna go over a couple of things that we're dealing with a few goats. Goosey. Elmo. Okay, y'all, we are currently dealing with a few situations with a couple of the goats, which is normal, okay? If you have goats, you're gonna have an issue once in a while. That's just how it is. It's just something with goats. So the first thing is that she's got a few little tiny bumps on her udder that is looking a little bit like a staph infection, the beginning of a staph infection. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna put some coconut oil out here. You see how hot it is outside? I'm gonna give her some coconut oil on that area. Before I do that though, she's also dealing with something else, okay? I'm gonna show you this that's on her legs, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing for it. Okay, you see the back of her foot here? Yes, I need to do her hooves. But she's got a little bit of skin issue going on the back side of her feet. Now, I'm thinking that it's probably because, hold on, Mocha, of possibly some type of fungus situation because of wetness. It has been very wet lately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an antiseptic wash on it. Okay, this is an antiseptic skin cleanser, and that's Pearl knocking over the camera. Okay, so we're gonna put this on, and she's got it on all 4 legs, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on it, like so. I'm gonna do that to all the feet. All right, Mocha. I know, not fun, is it? Don't step off. I've got that on all of them. And now I'm gonna do an anti-fungal cream that I'm gonna put on each foot, okay? Which she's not happy about being messed with. So I'm hoping that this is what it is. Obviously, it's Miriam's goat, and Miriam came and she looked at it and she brought me what I needed. We're gonna see how this goes. This should probably clear it right up. Obviously, you know, if it doesn't or it gets worse or anything like that, you want to consult a vet. But pretty sure that this is what it is, and this should just take care of it. Okay, I have Molly up here now, and I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like on her udders before I milk her, because it's more obvious when her teats are larger. And then afterward I'll show you how I treat her, but I'm not going to be saving the milk because she has the staph. So as you can see, she's got all these little bumps on her udders. This one has to have her legs tied because she likes to kick. Okay, so I have milked her. As you can see, her teeth are a lot smaller now. It's kind of harder to see all the lumps and stuff. It's not going to be the easiest to show you how I do this, but I am going to tell you how I treat it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with chlorhexidine, or chlorhexidine, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're going to coat it with that. So, hold on, dear. Hold on. Molly, she's about to, I think she might be able to get out of that. She hates this so bad. I'm also going to put it on the back side of her bag because she's got bumps there. You're okay. Now, sometimes with Staph, they will also get it on the inside of their tail up here. She doesn't have any of that here. It's strictly on the udders in the bag. Chickens! Shut up! Sorry, y'all. They're being loud. Okay. And now we're going to put on some tea tree oil. Okay. Molly Sue? Excuse me. I was informed that it's Molly Ann. I thought it was Molly Sue. It's Molly Ann. Molly Ann, just a minute. So we're going to coat her udders and her bag, which I know you can't see what I'm doing because now she's squatting because she doesn't like it. She's trying her hardest to get out. But that is how we are doing treatments for this Staph. That is how Miriam treats it. I do it a little bit differently. Instead of the chlorhexidine, I use a vinegar and water and a soap mixture, similar to what I use to clean like the milk bag when I'm milking. However, and then I use that, and then I use coconut oil, which if you're at the beginning of a situation and it's not got to this point, because this is a lot, the coconut oil and the vinegar, it takes care of it pretty fast, pretty easily. But hers wasn't reacting to that treatment, so we took it a step further, and that's why we're now doing the chlorhexidine and the tea tree oil. There it is, upset.
Spaceship and Cracker have been fighting a lot.
Yeah. Also, y'all, when you're dealing with Staph situations, it's important to use gloves, okay? Because you don't want to spread it. Levi, Georgie's in there. Georgie's in there. He's waiting to attack Simon. Ha!
You want me what?
Oh, there he goes. He's back in there again. Where'd he go? Please stop. Almost done? I've been standing here waiting to talk to y'all. Charles. Opie. Okay. Maybe they're almost done. Okay, y'all. It's evening now. Yeah, it was like, whew, end of morning. Here we are at the evening. Okay, so what happened was there they go again. Oh my gosh. Please stop. Opie, that's enough. Okay, so what happened was when I came out to first do chores this morning and I was walking past the garage, I saw that my car had a flat tire. Flat. The back tire was like flat. And I had a Walmart grocery pickup in a couple of hours. And so I called my father-in-law and asked him when he got back if he could help me with it. And so I went ahead and started doing animals. I just finished part of the animals, which you saw. And then he came down and he pulled up here. So first of all, I stopped chores and I was helping him with he was plugging the tire. There was a screw in it, y'all. It was like that long stuck in it. And so pulled it out, plugged that. Okay, filled the tire. It's good for the moment. It would get me to Walmart and back, and it did, and we're watching it. So then, please stop. Thank you. Stop. It's so unnecessary. Thank you. So then that put me a good bit behind because I needed to go get groceries at 11 o'clock. I had 11 o'clock pickup. And so I had to quickly, I was like, I can't film right now. I gotta rush and finish chores. So I rushed and finished chores, and then I got back, and then it was this, and then it was that, and then it was this, and now the day's gone, and here we are at the evening. So anyway, that's why it's evening now. And there's one more thing I wanted to show you before I go. All right, y'all, this is Malik. And I pulled him out for a second. I'm doing the crate method. Actually, let's put him back. I don't trust that I won't drop him. Not drop him, but I don't trust that won't get away from me because this is a new place, and if he gets away, that's a problem. So I've got the crate here with the cover and all that, like I did for Bella's kittens. Miriam's daughter Bella, well, they're kind of kittens. The young Simon and Georgie, y'all know them, you've seen them. Did the crate thing, did it for 12 days for them, which I did them for longer because she was my neighbor from right around the corner, and so they were close enough that I didn't want them to try to go home back to where they'd previously lived, and in between. It's a whole thing. Point is, this is Malik, and I should show you him while I'm talking about him, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm just gonna say this real fast and I'll show you him. Malik belongs to my brother and his soon-to-be wife, and unfortunately, between a moving situation and such, they're not able to keep him. Something like that similarly happened, and that's how Elmo, my black cat, came to be. He also belonged to them, and she came here, and she has been absolutely excellent. And this boy, he is so sweet. Did you see how big he was? Here, I'm gonna turn you around. He's so handsome. And he's so sweet. Yes, you are. So he has this crate here, and then another crate is attached to it there. I see Blossom's legs. Blossom! So he's gonna spend some time in here to get adjusted and to get used to being here, just like the other ones did. And then he will be let out. But he is such a handsome boy. You were such a handsome boy, Malik. So that's Malik, and this is Georgie. Oh, hang on, hold on. Say hello, Georgie. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's so many animals. So many animals. Yes, there are. So the reason that I wanted to share with y'all this morning about the issues with the goats and how I'm treating them is because a lot of times people get on this YouTube and they share their homesteading stuff, and it looks like a bunch of fluff and flowers and it's all pretty, and there's issues. If you have animals, there's always something, okay? It's not because, you know, you're doing things wrong, you can't do it right. That's not it. Hi, Blossom. It's because if you have animals, there's issues. That's just how it goes. Okay? That's just how it goes. sometimes you'll have an animal that you've never had an issue with, and that is a blessing. But the majority of the time you've got issues, and that's okay. You know, it's okay to have some struggles sometimes. Yes, it is. What do you think? What do you think? So Annabelle, how are you, Annabelle? What do you think, Annabelle? What do you think, Annabelle? Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to share a little bit of our day with you, and it actually really did turn out to be just a very little bit of my day. Sorry. Sometimes that happens. But thanks for hanging out with me for the little bit of time that you did. Until next time, keep on the sunny side.